0.12 y 0.10. ¿Vale?
When I was a student, my teachers were a total of 1,000 years old.
Let me talk. Now let me talk. This is the problem. Now you're pissing me off.
I mean,
If you say another fucking word, I'm going to drop you.
I didn't.
I'm single as of yesterday.
You had a man before yesterday.
For 2 years. I'm not gonna lie, I got a dick appointment coming.
Well, who?
My best friend.
You were friends with this guy while you were dating your boyfriend?
I've been friends with him before I knew my ex, I guess now.
I'm so disappointed in you though.
Why?
You're going to go your best friend a day after breaking up with your boyfriend. That means you wanted to your best friend while you were dating your boyfriend.
It's kind of more complicated, like,
Can we stop pretending like having a guy best friend isn't a huge problem? That's like me going to my nutritionist and saying, all right, I'm gonna start the keto diet. Let's do this. I am committed to this. Let's go. And then every time I sat down to eat something, I had a pack of Oreos with me. The nutritionist looks at the Oreos like, what's up with those? Oh, these, don't worry about these. I'm not gonna eat those. Oh, you're not gonna eat them? So why do you have them with you? Oh, these Oreos, I done had these Oreos since before I started this diet. I love these Oreos. These Oreos are cool. Don't worry about them. I have zero interest in eating them. I just like having them around. And the nutritionist be like, okay, so you ain't never had Oreos before? You don't like Oreos? No, I've had Oreos before. I just never had these ones, and I never will have these ones. Trust me, I will never eat these Oreos. And then one day that diet starts getting really hard. And you start thinking, man, I've been doing everything for this diet, but I ain't seeing no results. This diet ain't doing nothing for me. You look over and you see that pack of Oreos over there. Do you understand what I'm trying to say here?
Gentlemen, according to the statistics, there's always another dude, and statistics say that 70% of women always have a backup dude. Stay safe out there, gentlemen.
What's your net worth?
What's my net worth?
I looked it up. It said 5 million, but I'm not sure if that's accurate.
You know the internet lies. 30 mil.
30 mil?
Yeah, 30 mil.
Did you get a kick deal like everyone else?
Yeah, I got a kick deal, a steak deal. I got all that shit. I'm making as much as Aiden right now. It's very good, honest living.
I can tell by the backdrop.
It's alright. It's all good.
Beta!
Sup, boo? You like Asian food?
Yeah.
Okay, so if you come home with me tonight, I'm gonna give you all that and dim sum.
What would you rate yourself on a scale of 1 to 10?
She's a fucking 10. Absolute 10.
I disagree.
I disagree that you have no bitches. Have a nice day, sir.
You disagree that I have no bitches, so I have bitches. All right, thank you.
do you guys know who Andrew Tate is?
Yeah.
Do you know who he is?
Yeah.
Do we like him? Do we not like him?
No.
Why not?
Massive misogynist.
Can you define misogyny?
Men are better than women and they're not.
Wrong.
Have you heard him say men are better than women, though?
Yeah, but everything he said is like
what? I've actually heard him once say that women are the most precious thing in the world. What do you think about that?
But that's like in like olden times. I don't know, like in Victorian times when women had to like stay at home.
When you're out with a man, would you like him to sort of lead and maybe pay for you?
No, like 50-50.
You don't want a man to look after you and provide for you?
No, I want my own job.
So since we're all equal, and say you're on a date with a guy and another man comes and tries to like slap your bum, what would you expect your man to do?
He should like stick up for it.
Why? Now he's putting himself in the firing line.
Yeah.
But we're equal. Why don't you put yourself in the firing line? But only equal when it comes to buying dinner.
No.
You kind of start to get a feel that having common sense and critical thinking skill nowadays is literally a superpower.
When should a man start making 100K?
I say at the ripe age of 18, you are out of your household, and if you have a girlfriend at the time, you should provide for your woman. I am a firm believer in that women should not work and that women's rights suck. So that men should provide for women, and I should not work my life, ever.
I'm gonna say the opposite. I think realistically, a man should make 100K around like 27. I feel like that's a good age. 27 to 33, 35.
Well, let's backpedal a little bit, because what you said was kind of crazy. You don't think that's delusional at all?
I have my delulu moments, but also I do not want to work. So a man should make 100K by the time that I'm dating him, so I don't have to work ever.
Has the past guys that you've dated made 100K?
The past guys that I have dated have been 2 inches shorter than me and have $0 in their bank account, but now I am aiming high.
Are you delusional? When it comes to dating and relationships, who is typically seen as the prize, the man or the woman?
Bitch.
Yeah, the woman.
So if the woman is the prize, why even bother going out with a man in the first place?
I don't know.
That's a great question.
The woman.
So who's the prize in a lesbian relationship? Both of them?
Both of them. Yeah, oh God.
Both be the prize.
So then why aren't they both the prize in a heterosexual relationship?
I was about to say men are down here and women are up here.
Okay, so are women equal to men or are women superior to men?
For sure, superior.
Okay, so then why do women go around saying they want equality when they actually want superiority?
It's just for the look. So people just want to be like, oh, I'm going to go look for this, but they're actually looking
Okay,
for money.
why is it, do you know what the definition of chauvinism is? Chauvinism, it means one sex thinking they're superior to another. Why is it when men think they're superior, we call it chauvinism, but when women think they're superior, we call it feminism?
That's a great question.
That's a good question. Got me stumped there.
Yeah.
When this girl said,
Typically seen as the prize, the man or the woman.
Bitch.
that should tell you everything you need to know about her. And the absolute hypocrisy when they say women are the prize, but yet they want a man who makes more money than them, who is taller than them, and stronger than them. And yet they still think they are the more superior one. It's absolute bullocks. And gentlemen, whenever you guys hear a girl say,
That's a great question.
to translate this in the language of the woman needs, what she is trying to say is that she has no rational or logical response to this man's answer because he is 1000% correct, and her minuscule brain cannot seem to comprehend the truth, and her brain hurts so much because it's actually the first time she ever had to use her brain.
What is my body count? Tiki-taki. I can pull. So what you're saying is I can pull.
Nasty bitch.
What's your body count, and does body count matter?
Oh my goodness, I lost count a long time ago, but I knew it was about 25 by the time I graduated high school.
What do you guesstimate it's at now?
Maybe like 800?
Listen, sweetheart, that is not a body count. That's a fucking population. You are the Honda Civic of body count mileage. Congratulations. I'm sure your father's very proud of you for that. I don't even think the Spartans were 800. They were like, whatever. I'm not gonna go there. Congratulations. I'm very proud of you. Oh my.
She became the Earth's toy after number 25. Now take that number 800 and times it by 3. 2,500. Now that's her real body count. Damn, I don't even know that many humans. I can't believe that people think this is actually normal.
My body count's 11, and no, it doesn't matter.
Unless it's like excessively high.
Why do all girls say it doesn't matter though? Because it obviously matters to a point. There's got to be a point where you're like, all right, nah. So where's your cutoff point? When you're like,
I'd say like 40 for
40?
a guy.
Okay, what about a girl?
Girls can do what they want. They can have as many bodies as they want.
What about you?
Doesn't
What's your
matter.
personal beliefs on that?
I would like to not exceed 25 before I get married.
We did have sex. Okay, yes, cool.
Unprotectedly, like you always do.
Unprotected and everything like that. But I'm gonna let you know right now, my pullout game is so strong. There's no way. There is no way.
No, it's not.
No way that
No,
I
it's
am. No.
Okay, so because you thought your gamesmanship was all that, it was no way.
A1 since day one.
Since day one, he has been in denial. Okay, Mr. Gillespie. The DNA results conclusively prove that you are not the father.
What I tell you, pullout game strong. Like I said, strong. Strong. Strong, boy. Strong.
When she said unprotectedly, I knew he wasn't the father. I bet you guys didn't see it. He was actually hurt hearing he wasn't the father and played it off.
When you're talking to a girl and she says that she does not want children, that is the biggest red flag in the world.
Oh, girls choosing what to do with their own bodies. God, that's such a red flag. God, don't tell him about your dreams and ambitions. This boy might explode.
Why does this brown guy have a British accent? That's not right.
I'm Nala Ray. I am the Ahego Queen.
What is the, how's it pronounced?
Ahego. The cum face, basically.
Lord have mercy.
Ew.
Okay.
Da-da-da.
That's the other one. That's the other one. Okay.
I'm dominant.
You're dominant?
Yes. I'm
What?
daddy.
You're daddy.
Uh-huh.
Whoa, wait, show the tattoo to the camera right here.
It just says daddy. Yeah.
Did that hurt? Daddy.
I'm daddy. I fuck girls with strap-ons. This is what makes me more dominant. I would fuck a guy, but they're too scared.
Do you date men or women?
Oh, I'm so attracted to men. Like, I need dick. Like, when I'm drunk, like women. When I get drunk, it's like titties. I'll do whatever the fuck I want. It's really hard for me to take advice from people that I don't respect, and I don't respect a lot of people.
Have you been diagnosed with?
No, and
like
I really
BPD
don't think
or-
I should go to the doctor to be like,
Yeah, you're probably
told
fine.
I'm
And when you say you're dominant, do you mean, what are we talking here?
I feel like my masculine energy is higher than most men's masculine energy. Like, even in bed, I would literally fuck you until you were doubting your sexuality. I also tried someone who did what I did, and I turned them basically gay. So I fucked him until he became gay or something. I swear to God. You motherfucker. Well, listen, I'm not trying to hurt anybody.
Okay.
I just fuck you and fuck you. I'm sorry, lay you and lay you until, you know, like you're like, oh my God, I have no more cum inside my body anymore. The fuck is wrong with this lady? Like, you'll never want to cheat on me. I love cheating. It's actually my biggest fantasy.
What the hell with all this?
It's not that fucking difficult. You're with someone or they're with someone. I don't even have to be with someone, but if you're with someone and you have a girl, I'm gonna sit on your fucking dick and be like, isn't my pussy tighter? Isn't it better? Isn't that just hot? I'm a competition in myself. Like, I just have to.
The cream of the crop of cream gobblers and the harlots will defend this. And the disciple of the soys and the beta males will simp for it. Gentlemen, this girl is the top tier and the final boss when it comes to daddy issues. When a girl makes an appointment at the salon to dye her hair, instead of making an appointment to go see a therapist to get help, that should be a major red flag. And maybe this is why no man wants to approach you ladies.
I saw a video the other day. A girl's like, men are afraid to come up to us. They're not afraid to come up to you. I mean, maybe some feel a little insecure, but by and large, they're just like, I don't need this aggravation today. I don't need some diva aggravation today, because more often than not, what do? Nasty, like a little attitude, puckered lips. You know the pucker look. They're tired. They're tired. They're tired of getting made fun of. They're tired of being, abused. They're tired of getting, oh, I'm a meme now. Because why? Because I looked your way for 2 seconds in the gym?
This might piss some people off, but I just want to take a moment and say, thank goodness that so many of us are waking up to the fact that modern day feminism is a literal scam meant to disconnect and separate and isolate women from one another. And not only from one another, but from the natural ways of living. Like, this shit literally goes against nature. Modern day feminism says that women should be out in the workforce working 40+ hour weeks while their children stay at home with a caretaker? That they immediately get put in the school system from age 5 and stay until they're 18, if not older if they go to college. And that while women have 4 phases of their cycle that give them extremely different hormone levels and energy levels, that they should be doing the exact same routine every day, every week, and every month. I'm sorry, but fuck that. Like, I am down for the boss babe shit. I am building 2 businesses right now. I think women should be running their own empires if that's what they want. But it can be done the feminine way. Women are meant to be provided for so they can stay home and take care of their children and be the actual parent to their child. They're supposed to rest during their moon cycle. They're supposed to frolic around naked and connect to their bodies and connect to the earth and be the caretaker. They're not meant to be in hustle all the time. They're not meant to be in doing mode all the time. We're meant to be. And we're meant to be in community, surrounded by other women, letting them support our children as well. Being in community vibes is essential. And what does modern day feminism do? Separates us from that as well, turns women against each other as competitors instead of allies, and makes us work until we're too tired to function.
Men and women are meant to complete each other, not compete with each other.
She gets up and she says, Patrick, this is very hard for me to say this. And let me tell you why it's very hard. I said, what's that? She says, ever since in high school, I wanted to prove to men that I can beat them. So when I graduated high school and college, I opened up my salon. We do very well. I've made millions of dollars. My people and my work that work at the salon, they do very well for themselves. I drive a nice car. I have a nice house. I have money. I have millions. I don't worry about any of that stuff. You know what decision I made last night? I said, what's that? She says, I want a husband. I no longer want to compete with men. I need them. And I'm like, what? She's saying this in front of 2,000 people with her sister sitting right next to her. Wow. And now she's getting emotional. How many 65-year-old women do we have to hear saying that I marched with the feminist movement and I bought into the fact that men are the enemy? I've never been married. I'm alone and I'm miserable and I wish I would have never bought into that philosophy.
Women work hard to show that they don't need men. Men work hard to get women. You see, feminism, it's never been about equality. It's always been about power and dominance. She was competing with people who weren't even paying attention to her.
Women have a problem with submission because they view it as it's something that's negative. No. You should be able to submit to your man because you should be able to trust enough in his leadership. And a lot of the times when you men say like, oh, I don't want you going to a bar, I don't want you going to a club, it's because you're a fucking man. You know what happens there. Yeah. You know that men there just want to fuck, or there's weirdos that want to like put shit in your drinks, or there's drama, or it's just a whole ass environment that you can't be there to protect your female if it came down to it. 100%. You would have to live with that guilt. Yeah. You know what I mean? She gets assaulted and you can't do nothing about the man that did that to her. You would live with that. And women don't understand that. They think it's control. No, your man's being a protector, as he should. And as his woman, you should respect it. You should honor the fact that your man can see the dangers that you can't. Simple as that.
Men and women, we are meant to complement each other because there's some things that women are better at than men, and there are some things that men are better at than women. And gentlemen, on that note, that's it for today's video. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe.
Be quiet, make food, and have a fat ass.
Perfect. What was your worst opening line on a dating app?
Shit, hey, I ain't gonna lie, I'm a BBW lover. So I be scoping them out on 10th. Well, I used to do this. My baby mama listens to the podcast. I don't do this no more. But I used to just slide up and say, hey, trying to get something to eat? I mean, they gonna say yeah regardless. Like, come on, man. You gonna turn down a free meal?
How many times that work?
More times than you think. Big love to eat, brother. Golden Corral. Ever heard of Ryan?
No. What do they serve there?
Oh, it's buffet. Oh, you can eat.
How'd you get your baby moms?
Huh? No, that was I met her at work.
Boring.
You ain't take her out. Yeah.